Hey YouTube, I'm back with another Heroes of the Storm video, and today we have a video featuring the famous Medivh. So I'm glad I'm doing this video because a lot of people have been talking shit about this champion, and it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like pissing me off a little, just because he is so overpowered right now, and no one seems to realize that, except for I think like I found out about it from Grubby. But I mean, if you look at what he can do just off the start, like, you should realize this. The only reason I thought he wouldn't be overpowered or he wouldn't be that strong was because I didn't think they'd give him damage at all, but he has crazy damage for what else he's able to do. And if you think of him in terms of an assassin, I die here. This is a bad beginning for me. If you think of him in terms of an assassin, he is insane. Because, like, what other heroes at level 1 can jump under turret here? See, I get grabbed. Sucks. Anyway, what other champions can jump under turret, like behind the wall, kill someone, and then jump back out level 1? It's like, cause he can just, you put a portal up, you go over, you shield yourself, you get your Q auto attack combo to finish them off, and you jump back. No damage dealt to you. It's ridiculous. So yeah, and that's what he can do level 1. And yeah, like I said, I didn't think they would give him much in terms of, where's my, there we go. So yeah, well, okay, here, this is a good example of his laning strength. So I'm 1v1 against an Illidan here. So those Qs, look at the chunk on that. Okay, this isn't fair either because I have Abathur helping me out, but those Qs, you could see how much that Q damage was doing. It's like 3 or 4 of those, and the cooldown is nothing if you land them. And now that they lowered the cast time on it, it's pretty hard to miss. Like, if you're playing against someone who's auto attacking in lane, so he can go on me, but I can just shield myself. I'm not even taking much damage, and not even shielding myself either. Yeah, look at that. 2 hits and I've chunked her pretty severely. And now you see that they get scared to kind of attack the creep wave because they know you can chunk them. He's pretty big lane bully, actually. So yeah, I'm just teleporting up here to... Oops. There's my hero cam. There we go. I was just teleporting back up there to turn in. And here we get a kill. And you'll see... Watch this. Pick him off over the wall. Boom. And then shield myself. It's just crazy. I mean, I had Abathur's help there, like I say. But... now let's check out the hero damage. Medivh, oh, I just had the most. And the most minion damage. So that's the other thing, is like his wave clear isn't that good. Oh, I see, I could have gotten her there. That was off cooldown. I don't know why I didn't go for it. I know why, actually. I just used W and I was scared of the turrets. But I could have killed her. Anyway. Yeah, so like I was saying, he's actually got like, if you're against someone in lane and you're able to get that cooldown on your Q and you're hitting the creep wave at the same time, okay, I shielded in there, but obviously I was waiting for my shield to get off cooldown, but I couldn't. Did a quick little teleport juke. That's a pretty key staple in your moves. Okay, this part pissed me off because I was calling for Brightwing to come down and like heal me up because they're pushing this tower pretty hard, and I end up getting killed because I go out to do some damage. Yeah, see, I call out for Brightwing, I guess might have been on cooldown, and I block myself there, but then yeah, get dove on, I get body blocked. So we have a shitty beginning to this game, and that's why I think this is a good game. This is kind of why I chose this video, because we're not doing so hot at the start, and we come back pretty strong. Yeah, Medivh, it's got a lot of damage. Let me see what my damage is at. Okay, yeah, I'm actually the lowest right now, but I just died, so I've been out of fights for a bit. Chunked. Oh, I missed that one. So the cooldown is brutal if you miss. That's the one thing. And that's why it's like a skill shot, so that's your damage is very skill shot. Like, is very dependent on you landing those skill shots. But the portal, like, if you think about this portal, in terms of like Zeratul has a little flash that goes like this distance, and to be able to go back on it, you have to get a upgrade really later on, like, and I don't know what I'm doing here. You have to get that upgrade later on that lets you go back, and you have to wait. You have 2 seconds to be able to go back. Whereas this one, if you get the upgrade at level 1, which I do because I think that's the strongest level 1 ability, is stable portal. I mean, Raven's intellect might be okay, but I guess I'm not good enough of a Medivh player yet, because I should probably be spamming my W more, but I don't know. I don't play super defensive. I play really offensive with him. So I'm often like really greedy with my force of will, and will save it for myself, because I'll go in really deep and make some play to try and kill someone off. But yeah, if I was spamming that more, I'd probably need the mana a little more. But as you can see, I haven't used Raven form that much this game. I probably should be using it more. And it depends on the map too, I guess, because like this map is alright, I get killed again. Yeah, we shouldn't have gone in there. That was my bad. But basically, yeah, this map, I don't think, well, okay, Raven form is actually really important for controlling this area and this area, and that's why you get this upgrade. But, aside from that, it's a pretty small map. You can usually, although you want to save your teleports, you can usually, like, if you need to get around somewhere fast, it's really helpful. It's really strong ability to use on the level with the Dragonshire to capture the shrines. You can capture them if you get the distance upgrade later on, which I usually do. So yeah, I portal out there to like escape the damage I was taking. You'll see I make some pretty crazy portal kills later on. I have this like fade away portal shot on Jaina. It was pretty badass. But yeah, okay, so I'm still not the best Medivh player. I'm completely willing to admit that. I'm horrible at using polybomb. And that's also why I think he's like so overpowered, is cause yeah, we're 2 levels behind. Wow. Polybomb, like his ultimate, I always forget to use it. I'm horrible at it. I don't know why. Kind of embarrassing, but always forget to use polybomb, and I still wreck with Medivh. So like, if you like, this character without his ult is still overpowered. So if I could actually use his ultimate properly. Like right here, all I need to do is polybomb. I don't think I've even picked it yet. That's my other... Don't... Like, I know I'm terrible at this. I always forget to level up skills right away. Oh, yeah, so I go out here to grab the gem. And I try and save right wing. Grab her gems. And watch this. 1, 2, done. Shield myself, just walk back in. I was gonna... If Jaina stuck around, I could have killed her. I could have teleported to try and kill her, but it was kind of a risky move. And I really just need to take down this for as little damage as I do, but... And that was really embarrassing. Oh yeah, see, I remember laughing so hard at the time. It was terrible. That's another reason why, okay, skill choice, I don't take the Master's Touch, is because I play Medivh like an assassin, so you haven't seen too much of it yet this game because we're so much on the defensive, but yeah, I'll go in for kills with him, and I play pretty risky and often end up dying. So, I mean, I don't usually die more than like a couple of times a match, but it's enough to like, I never end up getting the 30, or if I do get 30, I'll get a couple shots off and then die. So I find Arcane Charge is just better pickup for damage. I've also, like, it's better damage early game. I still haven't taken my level 10. This is bad. I had leg problem there. Alright. Doing a bad job following with the camera. Alright, yeah, see, look, you can just... Oh, there, I actually polybombed someone. And really, you can just use polybomb just a normal polymorph, because the cooldown's so short on it, and that's why I really need to just use it often and spam it more. I like this play here, actually. Do I save him? Yeah, I think I got the shield there. Oh, and I wanted to get that kill so badly. Shield him. Yes. Okay, yeah, this is beautiful too. Shielded myself. And I think I missed there, but whatever. See what these guys are doing. Yeah, the problem, this is just a quick match. And the problem with quick, like, she did this to me later. She does it under tower and like minion damage. I guess that's the thing. I was gonna say players are not, seem to be like above average dumb, like, or below average intelligent level. That's funny, actually. I'm commenting on people being stupid, and yet I say above average dumb. Yeah, below average intelligent level. Oh yeah. So yeah, so my team like doesn't make some... Yeah, see, I just go in on Janna here. It's like, whatever. And now I make... Oh, yeah, I was going to see if she was still there. Got the polymorph there. See? Save Illidan clone. Watch this. Illidan clone goes in again. Save Illidan clone. So that's like the defensive, like he's pretty strong as a yeah, see that? Block myself. And then that Q just wrecked him. I got the heal. which I think is, I've tried all of them, and I think reabsorption is the best one. Although circle of protection I think might be, if you had an organized team, like double warriors in front, could be really strong. But I still think reabsorption is the best one, because you usually throw it on whoever's getting focused, and then they get a lot of health back. And then 5 seconds later you can do it again. So it makes people really hard to kill, especially if they have like a chromie or someone with a lot of burst. It's just like you block that burst damage and you're fully healed. So I get that. Oh, I missed that hard. And then we just both peace out. Portals are pretty fun. Teammates are usually really bad at using them, but I find it doesn't really look. Oh, watch this. I Q'd her once, and now the spiders killed her while she was ulting me. That's twice. Like, you see, the players aren't really that good. I guess I can't complain because obviously the players are just as bad on the other team. So now I go and, oh, see, and I was pissed there. I messed up. I didn't mean to click the portal. I'm pissed about that, but thankfully Tyrael or whatever his name is goes in and saves the day. Gave him some shields for that. I don't know why I ran out this way, but I guess be with the team. Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't actually tried Leyline Seal yet. I think Polybomb's better though, because it's 40 seconds cooldown. So you can just spam that, and if you actually get a good one off, it's pretty strong. Now for level 20, I used to take Glyph of Polybomb, but if you're just single target polybombing people, it doesn't last as long. So I actually now don't take this ability, because there's a lot of times where, you know, the team will just not group up to avoid the whole hassle of getting polybombed. So yeah, you just throw it up. So yeah, if you're just throwing it on single targets, this is, I think it actually, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it decreases cooldown. I'm missing my plays here. Oh yeah, we were just fighting solo. I was gonna win. Tyrael just came into it. Actually, I don't know if I was gonna win. I should have polymorphed him. Then I would have won for sure. I think I might. Did I get her here? I think I might. Yeah, but got a little damage off first. Just the protection. Oh my gosh, I love Medivh because you can get some pretty funny kills off, and then you can tell the person's just raging on the other side. Yeah, so I took Polybomb here, so now I'm just, I don't know, I'm toying around with the other abilities. I've tried Arcane Brilliance, and I just tried Invisibility once. I still have to try Guardian of Trisfall. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna fight this Janny. Oh no, there's two of them. So yeah, see, you just drop down on her and just kill her. It was 2 shots. And yeah, oh, I missed that. That would have, I'm pissed. That would have been it. Probably would have finished him. But it's okay. Get that good polybomb there. See, that didn't last as long. It was a really quick polybomb. Felt like. Alright, this is, yeah, this part pissed me off actually. Made it a tougher win, which I guess is better for you guys, because you get to see me make cooler place as a result. So I'm hesitant to turn in here because I'm not doing the math in my head, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to turn in, and then I was like, oh wait, yes, if I turn in it won't finish it, so someone else can turn in and I can start off on the boss while they're turning in. So that's why I rush into the boss, because their team's down, so we should probably boss. And they turn in, and then they go over here, even though I was kind of pinging for it. My guess is Sylvanas did something really stupid there. Kind of sad I didn't switch to that. So then, yeah, we get invaded in the middle of doing it. I fly over the wall, throw the barrier on him. Abba comes in to get some health. That gives him enough health back. Illidan dives in. Everyone's in here. I get the polybomb off. And then I throw a portal down. Next thing, I'm right beside him. Get those 2 shots in. Oh, there we go. Now I'm like, let's go back and finish this. No one follows me, so I'm like, fuck it. I was pretty pissed off here. Like, what are you doing? How is this good? How is this better than taking... Like, what is he doing? This is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't get it. Like, I checked my MMR, and it's in quick match, it's rated platinum, and yet I'm matched with these people. Like, what is going on? Like, this. I mean, I guess I'm not. I make dumb plays myself, so, but not that bad. So yeah, I'm just sticking around now because I'm like, fuck it, we're not gonna get anything. Okay, this is my favorite play of the game. I had that up the whole time. So me and Brightwing duking it out. I put up a portal, switch out, portals to me, fade away. Did that fade away shot? Unfortunately, Brightwings dies, but no. And whatever his name is, just Abathur leaves me. He's like, yeah, you and Illidan, you can... What? See... But yeah, it's just wrecked an Illidan 1v1, and I had polymorph still. I should have polymorphed him. But I didn't need to, obviously. Okay, I gotta watch that again. That's just like too beautiful. I'm sorry. I shielded him there so he survived, and then the fadeaway shot. Oh, so good. Protect yourself and that, and he comes back. Ah! I don't know why Abathur left me. This Abathur actually pissed me off too. Actually, I guess I have... It seems like a lot of stuff pisses me off. I'm not that angry of a person. I don't rage at people. But, yeah. This Abathur at the end of the game was like, Abba carry, he said it about himself. And I was like, come on, man. Yeah, you have the most damage, but I have more. I have 12 kills. See, 12 kills on Medivh. Badass. He's badass, I'm telling you. There you go, Abby carry. Don't say that about yourself, dude. It's cocky. I know you didn't carry. I hate that. That's like pet peeve of mine. Don't talk yourself up. Let other people say that about you. If you're that good, people will say that about you. But to be honest, if you asked me who carried this game, I would not have said Abathur. You would have been like at the very bottom of the list of carries. Above Illidan, because he's not that smart. But that was a team game. Teamwork won that. And the fact that Medivh is OP. Not because I'm the best. It's because our team was good and we played well together. No, we didn't even. We just played better together than the other team. Or we're better at playing together. Anyway, that's Medivh. Skill order. Once again, oh, I can't do it here. Let me go back. Just run through the skills really quickly. Oh, no, gotta go back again. Level 1, stable portal, so it makes it last 50% longer. Think of that in terms of if you had a level 1 for ability for Zeratul that made you, you know his move where he can flash back, I can't remember what it's called, but after you flash you can go back to your initial position. If you had a move that let you basically wait like 7 seconds before you had to do that, it's kind of what this does. So if you think about it in that terms, it's pretty overpowered. Yeah, this is, I don't know, I don't see the point to this. It's maybe better if you're trying to save people, but usually, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't played with it. Maybe it's okay, but I think it's, to me, it's like there's just an extra button you have to click to put down your portal, which slows you down and will probably get you killed. Raven's intellect, yeah, I guess if you're like really good or bad Medivh player, I don't know. Good in the sense you're using your W's and your portals really efficiently all the time, and you're draining all your mana. Bad, if you're a really bad Medivh player and you miss all your Qs, then you might need it. But yeah, generally I don't have any mana problems. This level is, I played a bit with Mage Armor, but it only lasts for 5 seconds after you exit the portal. It's not like you get stacks of armor, like armor, like you do usually with the abilities. You get like 2 armor blocks. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, yeah, you don't get it. So, I don't know. And it only happens the first time you use the portal, so I don't think it's that good. You probably don't get much, if any, use out of it. Maybe a little. Bird's eye view. Pick this one most of the time. It gives you an activation to be able to see things. Vision's overpowered. That's why another reason why Medivh is so ridiculously overpowered. The fact that you can go anywhere on the map and no one can hurt you. You can just, I do it all the time where it's like late game, you're just following the other team while your team's doing camps to make sure that they're not going to invade you or that they're not trying to take some big objective and sneak it on you. So it helps, so you know, if you see them start a camp, then you can set up your team for an invade. It's just ridiculously strong, and you have, like, unlike cloak characters, there's no repercussions. Like, they can't see you and then, well, they can see you, but they can't like kill you anyway, unless you go out of bird form, that's your fault. Dust of Appearance, take this if the other team have Zeratul or Nova. It reveals them for 10 seconds. It's really strong. You just get over top of them and reveal them, and then they usually just can't engage on your team for 10 seconds. So you do this like right at the start of the fight and it screws them over. There's no element of surprise. Hard part is finding them most of the time. Alright, next level, Arcane Charge. Take this. I think this is the best pick unless you're with like you're a really strong player or conservative player and you play with like a team. Like this would be better if you're in a team match. I saw a pro game where the team used this, but the fact that like you get this at level 7, you can usually, if you're really good, you can get it stacked by level 10, usually like 11, 12. But yeah, I don't know. It's if you're getting it stacked like that fast, you're in like heavy team fights and heavy like battles, and you're probably gonna die. So I don't know. It's not worth it. I think you just get. This also is way better early game damage. You have like half the games I play, my ending game early damage is better. Like look at this, second highest damage on the team, second highest in the game as Medivh. Like don't tell me he's a bad character. They gotta reassign him as an assassin because I think that's really what he is. And yeah, so Arcane Rift in my opinion is better unless you're like just the perfect Medivh player or your teammates are also perfect. But in the setting I play, my teammates are bad, I'm making bad decisions. I'm like a gold 4. Actually, I think I'm gold 5, I think, maybe gold 4 or 5 player. Although, to be honest, I got screwed over on my placement matches with like the worst teammates, like just people who basically AFK'd and that kind of stuff. But not to make excuses for myself, but anyway. So yeah. Arcane Charge, go for that one if you're new to Medivh, or pretty much even if you're really good at him, I think, unless you're a really cautious player. But the way I play is like I'm gonna try and make that, I'm gonna give that every little effort to make that team fight win. I'm not gonna go in and kill myself if it's clearly lost, but in the heat of a fight I'm gonna give it my all, and that often ends up in me dying. But then if I die, then sometimes the team will still win, and that'll be that little extra bit makes the team win. So I think it's important to not play too conservatively. Arcane Explosion, I played with it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe in like team comp, maybe. I still think you get way better damage out of Arcane Charge. And using Portal grants a Raven familiar. What? I didn't even know about this ability. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, that's... I don't know. Don't get that ability. Polybomb I think's better. 40-second cooldown, 80-second cooldown. When you polybomb them, you can still attack them. This one, you can't. So, like, I don't know. Maybe Leyline Seal could be good in the right circumstance. I don't know. I think polybomb's way better. It's not a skill shot. This is a skill shot. This isn't. Like, half the cooldown. While they're polymorphed, they can move, but you can still attack them. You can't while they're like, I don't know. Astral project. I tried the quickening. I used to pick that one at the start. Astral projection, I think, is the best one. The distance, like, think about like this thing. The range you can get on this is like. Imagine a player that could flash that far and then flash back right after. It's ridiculous. You get so many kill secures on people running away where you just like pop up next to them like a second later. That they're like far away from the team, and then you're, nope, I'm portaling right next to you. So definitely this ability. I don't know, you could make arguments for the quickening, but the range this gives you is just stupid. It's so strong on Dragonshire. You can just like jump in, grab, capture a point, and jump out. And it's actually, I don't know if you can do that. I think you used to be able to. I tried it recently. I did it one game somehow, but oh, maybe that was a half capturing. Yeah, you can half capture. You can jump. You can portal in, half capture something, and then portal out. Like if it's a neutral point, but to fully capture an enemy one, you're gonna use up. But you can just like portal in, capture it, and turn into Raven, and just peace out. This one, I don't. This is pointless now since they buffed him last patch. His Raven speed is already really fast now from the get-go, so there's no point to taking this. Yeah, I already talked about these ones. I think Reabsorption's the best. The only other one I think, I don't know, they all kind of seem to have their place, but I think Reabsorption's way better than Enduring Will, because you get healed. And there's so many times where you have like a sliver of health left and you use it on yourself, and then you get healed back to like half health. Whereas if you had this, as soon as you came out of shield, you'd be able to just get killed because you still only have a sliver of health. Where this is like, you get unshielded and then you're half health, and then they're trying to grind you down again. And by the point they get you like, you know, halfway through that health, you get to cast it on yourself again. So, I mean, people who are smart will play around that and stop attacking you, but Medivh's still a new character right now, so people aren't that smart yet. And then level 20, I still have no idea. I don't think Polybomb. I took it this game, like, unless their team's grouped and they have like if they're grouping really tight together, yeah, but it does spread faster, and it is a little more guaranteed, and it's funny when it happens. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it, especially if you're using your poly bomb to just single targets, which you should be doing, because the cooldown's nothing. 40 seconds is nothing. You should just spam that whenever you see someone almost. I should do that, but I'm really bad at it. Alright, Guardian of Terrorist Fall. Yeah, I already talked about this, all these talents. I didn't talk about this one, whatever, I don't care about Leyline Seal. Guardian of Terrorist Fall, I'm gonna try it. I think it might be the one I end up using, just cause like late game wave clear situations, or just having wave clear is important. And if you like line up right on a minion wave, you can hit the whole thing. I don't know, I mean, it's level 20, it's a little late in the game to be getting wave clear, but, and it definitely does seem like something you'd have to get, like more of a defensive thing, but I think it could be good in any situation. I mean, wave clear is just so strong. I don't know, Arcane Brilliance can be good maybe with the right team, but only for 10 seconds. So, you know, like using it as a buff for yourself, I mean, I guess you could get mana with it, but that's like for a level 20 ability to get 200 mana. I mean, anyway, it only lasts for 10 seconds, so if you miss your Q, you're not gonna get to Q again. So it's got like no buff on yourself if you miss your first Q. And then otherwise you can maybe get like a couple off, like 3, maybe 4 kind of thing in that 10 seconds. So yeah, I don't know. If you have the right team, I guess you could buff your allies and give them a lot of damage. But like 10% isn't really that much. It is, well, I don't know. Invisibility, that's the other one. This one's, I think, interesting. I want to kind of play with it more. But I think you need to be playing within a range group. So I'm going to have to like wait till play with a couple of my buddies. But I was thinking, yeah, you know, you maybe put this... Like, imagine throwing stealth on Cho'Gall. I think that would be funny. I want to do that really badly. But yeah, that's I guess that's the ability breakdown. I spent a long time talking at the end here. But yeah, that's my Medivh breakdown. Well, I think he's really strong. I really hope they don't nerf him, but I think it's bound to happen. Especially because he's gonna just wreck. He's gonna be like an instant pick ban in pro gameplay. I've already seen him in one match, and the team just dominated. That was like a situation where they took the Master's Touch, and the Medivh didn't die the whole game, so he had it like at level 10. He had it leveled up, and the 1 second cooldown is huge. Like, that doubles your damage output almost. And then you have like an additional 75 damage extra on top of it. So it's ridiculous. But yeah, unless you're playing with an arranged team, and then even still, like, if you guys aren't doing well, this is going to be completely useless, and you're gonna just miss out on so much damage that you could have gotten with Arcane Charge. But yeah, like I said, pro team had Master's Touch. They just wrecked. I'm pretty sure his build was... Oh, this was before the patch too. Actually, yeah, this was before the patch. And Medivh got patched and got a lot of damage added to his kit, and like mana problems were fixed because there was an ability at level 1 where it was basically they just built it in, whereas if you hit your Q, it refunds full mana, where it didn't used to be refund full mana. So now that they just added that in, it's like you're able to pick these. They added damage to his Q, they added damage to his auto attacks, they sped up his auto attacks, so he's gonna be definitely a just first ban or pick. And if the other team lets you pick it, they're gonna have to base their whole team around countering Medivh, which I think is gonna be really hard to do. So I don't know, I'm predicting right now hard Medivh nerfs probably coming not that soon, actually, because like I said, everyone still thinks he's bad for some reason. I don't know why. I guess, yeah, they haven't seen... I had a couple people, like, it's happened to me a couple times now where I've finished games and people are like, whoa, you're the only good Medivh player I've ever seen. What the hell? Like, whoa. So yeah, he's a really, like, you can tell I'm level 8 with him. This is like the third skin color or whatever choice, so I've played a lot of games on him to get to this level, and I'm still not even that good. Like I said, I always forget to poly bomb and stuff, like easy stuff that I should be doing, and I still think he's overpowered, and that's why you should play Medivh. Yeah, and like I said, you'll lose when you start playing him. You'll lose like constantly until you're like level 5 with the character or something. Then you'll maybe start to get the hang of it. But yeah, just practice, you know, going after people with your portal and, I don't know, shielding yourself. Yep. So that's my Medivh breakdown. Hope you enjoyed it.